So, last week I did a live and I shared a couple of things from this book called Demonic Males, Apes, and Whatever by Richard Graham. And I wanted to go through this video of this big ass man who is talking about coercion. And then I'm going to play the clip again. I played the clip and kept rewinding it because I don't think women get it. But he's telling you the truth. Let's listen to this. Let's listen.
I want to hit it. I don't want a relationship. That's the reality. Women go, but tell me that.
He don't like you. He don't want a relationship. He just wants to sleep with you. And as women, we think that men are not like this, because that's not really how we are. In a healthy state, that's not how we are. But then he says, if you were to tell a woman that, here's his response.
Where would that get us? Nowhere.
Number one, when he said, where would that get us? This is why when you listen to a man tell a truth that you think is so disgusting, you have to realize he's telling the truth for all men across the board. It's another man in the room. He said, where would that get us? Because this is what men do. Men lie, manipulate, say they want a relationship. They will say that they like you. They'll call you beautiful all day. Because you're beautiful, every phone call, every text is one step closer to them being able to sleep with you.
Exactly where it's supposed to get you, because a girl who doesn't want that arrangement is allowed and has the freedom to say no thank you. So you can go find the girl who does want the arrangement.
100%.
So
but I don't want the girl to want the arrangement. I want you.
So that's what.
So you see what I'm saying? They don't want the girl who wants to sleep with them willingly. That's not fun for them. They want the girl who they can trick and manipulate. Because if they're able to trick her and manipulate her, that makes them feel like they're the man. So we're going to discuss sexual coercion. Sexual coercion is a form of sexual abuse that involves using pressure, manipulation, or threats to induce someone into engaging in unwanted sexual activity. Let's take a listen again.
I'm saying, you don't really want me.
Yes,
you
I do.
want an encounter with me.
I do.
You want, and you don't
No, I want an encounter with you. Yes. I don't want you. I want the encounter. However you work.
Again, men don't see women as human. They want the encounter, but they don't give a fuck about who you are. They don't give a fuck about anything. And the thing is, I'm not mad at this man telling the truth. I'm disgusted because I'm 36 years old and I'm just really learning that this is how men are. It's been a couple years since I've been learning this, but every day they come out and they get on these podcasts, they get in these interviews, they get behind a mic in front of a camera, and they tell more and more truths that are in books like this. But let's take a listen to something so I can prove what I tried to prove to the women last week.
He suggests that sexual coercion is a common strategy employed by males to gain access to females and reproduce humans. He suggests that sexual coercion is a common strategy employed by males to gain access to females and reproduce humans. He suggests that sexual coercion is a common strategy employed by males to gain access to females and reproduce.
Again, what is sexual coercion? It is a form of sexual abuse that involves using pressure, manipulation, or threats to induce someone into engaging in unwanted sexual activity. This is crazy. And here's the rest of the video.
Yes.
You can't have everything you want.
I can get the encounter if I lie. But if I tell you the reality, am I getting the encounter?
Okay, so what you're...
So Men have to go around, and this is the reason why a gentleman is not really a gentleman. This is the reason why men have become so disgusting to me. And this is the reason why I'm trying to help women to understand they don't give a fuck about you or any other woman, me included. And I'm not mad about that. I'm cool with it. It's the fact that as women, we are being so fucked up on so many different levels because we choose to think that what this man is saying is just only about what he's saying. Now, so many men are going to come out and be like, oh, we don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. They're manipulating. They're lying. Because a man's nature is going to be a man's nature. As long as you have a Y chromosome, you have the same nature as this man. You think the same thing. And your goal is the same. The only difference is you may be the kind of man who has already gotten that shit out your system when you were younger. And now you're ready to find a permanent mate that you can manipulate on a regular basis. Men have to learn to play this game and wear this mask to get what they want from women. Because I'm going to play another video where this man is telling the absolute truth. And if you as a woman cannot put your pride and your ego to the side and hear what this man is saying, they're telling you their nature. You don't want to hear it. I'm going to play it. Let me just finish playing this.
Describing is not a woman not wanting the truth. It's you not wanting the truth.
It is her. She doesn't want the truth really. Because does she want me to tell her that I want just the encounter?
Hello.
But the reality
she doesn't want just an encounter with you.
That's my point, bro.
So it's not that she doesn't want the truth. She does want the truth so that she can decline.
She doesn't want the reality. So if it's a guy you like and he feels that way, that's what you want him to tell you?
Yes, I can walk away and not deal with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know how you feel. For real. That's literally, yeah.
See, men are not used to the fact they've been doing this. They've been this way from the beginning. They're not used to the fact that now this shit is being exposed. So you lying to women, this completely exposes the gentleman. It completely exposes him.
Since he wanted to,
because at the end of the day, the gentleman is going to tell you all of these things, but there's one goal in mind: sex. If women could take their vaginas off and just exist with everything but the pelvic area, men wouldn't even look at you. So everything that they do, everything is to get that one thing from you, which means they don't give a fuck about you, whether they marry you or not. I'm going to get you the biggest ring because I want you to be happy with me so that you can have sex with me. I'm going to do all this stuff for the kids because I want to make things easier for you so that when it's time for me to go in you, you'll be happy with me and you'll let me do it. Every single thing. But then here's the women. Oh, I just want to make him happy. I just love him. And I just want to see him do better. And I just want to support him. And I want to nurture him. Stupid. Your natural predator, you want to be that nice to. And the only thing he wants from you is to sleep with you. He don't give a fuck about how you feel. He don't give a fuck about what he has to lie to you about. He don't care how he has to manipulate you. He don't care. But women are still thinking that this is okay. Because they just refuse to believe that their husband or their son or their brother or whatever man they talking to has this nature. But when one man speaks this bluntly, they're telling you the truth about all men. Women just don't want to hear it.